Time now for your forewarned weather with Nate Larson.
All right, welcome back. 6:15 on your Thursday morning. Good morning, Utah. Scott Taylor sending in some gorgeous sunset photos of Great Salt Lake yesterday evening. Of course, we've had the haze that we've been dealing with. Orange air quality for much of Wasatch Front yesterday with the smoke and haze. But, hey, it certainly adds to some of the sunset images that come in, the videos. A little bit of rain popping up. In fact, not just a little bit. Fish Creek picked up over an inch of moisture in the last 24 hours. We've had some showers and thunderstorms. Even Bryce Canyon, just shy of half of an inch. Iron Mountain Summit, 0.16. St. George Airport, yeah, nice to see some measurable rain, even if it's only 0.08 of an inch. We had record heat in Salt Lake City yesterday. We were anticipating it at least being within a degree shy of it with 104 forecasted. We hit 105, tied the previous record from all the way back in 1931. So it was a sizzling hot day yesterday. We're still very warm this morning. South flow ahead of a front that's going to be moving in this evening. We're getting a little bit of moisture move through already this morning ahead of the main front this evening. 81 degrees in Salt Lake City, 86 in Green River, 67 in Blanding, 80 degrees coming in at St. George. Good morning to you. And 70 in Wendover. Some shower activity moving through areas of Delta, the west central part of the state. Hey, look at this shot this morning. Also beautiful from Ensign Peak. You can see some of the clouds in place. Starting to see a little bit of the color pop up with sunrise this morning. The haze is still sticking around. Air quality going to remain a concern for those of us that have sensitive respiratory illnesses or issues. We've got orange air quality still for Davis, Salt Lake, and Utah counties. Some improvement across far northern Utah, the Wasatch Front, as we are watching for a front to move through. A little bit of shower activity help clean out some of the air, and we're moderate now today for eastern parts of the state in Carbon, Duchesne, and Uinta counties. Looking at moderate today. Still yellow for Iron and Washington County, where we're tracking air quality in the southwest corner of the state as well. Mentioned a little bit of shower development. We've got showers and thunderstorms. Mentioned those moving through portions of central Utah. Seeing some of that thunderstorm activity in Beaver County, Miller, Juab County, out in Tooele County as well. Lighter echoes of moisture indicating some light precipitation amounts of not just some breezy winds or gusty winds due to moisture likely evaporating before it hits the ground where we have such a dry air mass in place. But the atmosphere will moisten up throughout the evening tonight as a front moves through, and we have a better chance of seeing some shower and thunderstorm activity with some measurable rain. Upper level futurecast showing the ridge that's been in place essentially right over top of the Beehive State yesterday, amplifying our temperatures with that record heat in Salt Lake City. It shifts southeast as we get into the today and tomorrow as a series of troughs work their way through the Pacific Northwest. This is going to bring some much needed cooler temperatures to northern Utah, along with some of that shower activity. This is into Sunday. We'll see temperatures start to rebound into next week with drier air filling back in. But we'll take that little bit of a break. We're going to get into the weekend with these storms that are rolling through. Now, as some of those storms pass to the north of us, we are going to see an increase in winds. We've got gusty winds expected in southern portion of the state Saturday. Fire weather watch going to be issued with gusts up to 35 miles per hour expected on Saturday, along with some low relative humidity and gusty winds. In the meantime, we're excited for some rain, I would suspect, with all the dry weather we've had recently. A little bit of shower activity possible this morning. We'll clear out into the afternoon, see some sunshine. That's ahead of the main front that moves through this evening. Models continue to show timing out anywhere between 7 and 10 o'clock this evening, having a good chance of shower and storm development, lingering into the overnight hours before clearing out. Moisture will still be in place on Friday to put additional showers in the mix for tomorrow as well. So flash flood potential for today. Not a great day to be recreating in those low-lying areas. We've got probable conditions for many of our recreational areas in southern Utah. So flash flooding is likely in some of our slot canyons, normal dry washes. St. George forecast, isolated storms today. Slight chance continuing Friday. Temperatures staying a few degrees above average. Average high is 102 for St. George. We'll be there on Sunday. It's going to be a bit blustery over the weekend. We talked about that fire weather watch on Saturday. Windy conditions sticking around on Sunday as well. Wasatch Front forecast, 96 today. Scattered showers and storms, especially as the front moves in this evening. Isolated storms on Friday afternoon, 94 for the high. Low to mid-90s on Saturday and Sunday, with temperatures rebounding to the century mark Tuesday, Wednesday next week.